You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
Punters and dribblers, it's the 15th of January already. It's almost bloody February. Can you believe it?
Can you bloody believe it, mate?
And we're still doing best ofs. You might be thinking, geez, I don't know if there were that many boys. You're starting to take the piss now. No. We're back on Monday.
Listen, if you think that, then fuck you.
Fuck you. We're back on Monday. We're still doing one a week, I believe.
Yeah.
So get off our backs.
Get off our backs. And also, enjoy this best of.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
And fuck you.
We'll see you on Monday as well.
Okay. See you then.
Ciao. That's not where it ended for goings on the evening. Only 10 seconds, Tobler.
It's 21.
For the main... No, I'm just saying where I was up to since I hit the stopwatch. The main race, right? $1 million chase, $1 million for the winner. Eddie and I had to do a little video for the good people at Greyhound New South Wales, just giving out our tip. We were on the 9 or the 3. 3. My boy Bingo didn't mind it. It's probably not a bad time to point out to people that on the show beforehand, Eddie did go on a big rant about loving 5 dogs. Not important, but not relevant. Anyway, that was what we were on. Fucking had not backed a winner all night. Nightmare stuff. And at these events, Eddie and I, we actually don't even spend that much time together, really.
We mingle.
We go and hang out with the dribblers and we just shoot shit, but we're not like joined at the hip where we need to be with each other. Like, hi, it's Tom and Eddie here.
We don't. Okay, I think it's probably irrelevant. It's relevant to say that we don't walk around as a duo, as a tandem.
No, we don't.
We split up.
So
you can have some time with Tom or Eddie.
Yes, that's right.
We don't walk around as one.
As one thinger. Hello, how you going? Anyway, Ed, let's move on to the next table. We're just there milling about with everyone.
Yeah. Although some events we will be together, depending on the vibe.
Yeah, it depends on the vibe. There are some
but when you're with the dribblers,
it's just fucking, we're all dribblers. So it's just
easy.
It's all good. Now, at this point, at no point in the night has Eddie come up to me and told me a tip. At all. And I don't know that I had to him either, but just to sort of set the scene.
But we were in agreement somewhere on this, right?
No, we were in agreement on the 3. Now, I was down. I'm assuming Eddie was down. Everyone was down who wasn't up. I was down. I was on the toilet as the $1 million chase was about to get underway. And I went, you know what? I'm on the 3 already, but I'm going to try something here for a saver, try and turn my fortunes around. I'm just going to quickly get on the 5.
You didn't quickly get on the 5. You went on the 5.
Well, no, I quickly got on the 5, but I got on it in a way that was going to turn around my Lee's Fortuners. You know what I mean?
You went. It was.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. It was reasonably
in our world. Big for us.
Yeah, I did. I got on it. I was like, I need to try and change things up here. Change my stars.
But what about the 3 just had you...
Nothing. I was just fucking...
dumping coin on the 5.
Well, it was nothing. And it's been just 3 minutes, Tobler, so, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that bet you made. Anyway. One of the great bets all time.
The reason I got on the 5, it was honestly spur of the moment. I just went, fuck it. It's a favourite. And it was not a bad price. I think it was like 3, 4.
I think it was 5.
I can check the slip, lad.
It was not nothing.
No.
It wasn't short.
It wasn't short.
It was at Kai Ying Rising or whatever it was in the Everest.
Let's see where we were here. Jeez, I've lost some bets in between there.
Were you on Kai Ying?
No, I wasn't.
Nah, I was on Jimmy Star. $1.70, not enough value.
210 on Neds.
It was 260. It was only 260.
260?
Blew out.
The 5 was 260.
Yeah.
I thought it was long. I thought it was quite long.
No, and it also wasn't always the favourite. It had come into favouritism. Anyway, I get on it. It wins. And I am standing out there with the people celebrating because I was on the 5. Eddie comes and goes, oh, we're on the 3. And I go, we were, but I just got on the 5. And he's like, why didn't you fucking tell me? I'm like, mate, I didn't know where you were. We haven't been around each other. And as I stand there for just the briefest of moments, trying to celebrate my solitary win for the evening, my best friend, Eddie Simpson.
What'd you do with my belt?
I was holding it up because I won.
You nicked it off me.
I didn't nick it. I'm standing. Look, we can look at the footage. There's no nicking. It wasn't like I robbed you of it. It was two friends standing there next to each other. And I'm like, people were celebrating. I was like, yeah, we got it. The $1 million chase. Let's just celebrate with people. Eddie walks down in front of me. I got no idea this is coming. It wasn't like it was a quick thing. And fucking sackwhacks the fuck out of me. Punches me in the balls. I don't even call it a sackwhack. Sackwhack's like a backhander. He just punches me in the fucking testicles.
It's a backhander. It's a wrist.
It was a closed fist, it looked like. Let's have a look at the video. Again, I don't know. Look at me screaming at me.
Yeah, because you're a dog.
Oh, that was a bang. That was not a whip. That was a bang. Dude. Now, look at him. You can see how sheepish he is. You know you've done the wrong thing straight away. No.
Listen, it was dog, but it's funny.
No, everyone was like, all the dribbles were like, whoa, dude, that was fucked up. Tobler, I think, put it on Instagram asking the people whether that was etch. 88% agreed that it was etch. Eddie in the background just like, he can tell he's cut or like he's wigging out. He's looking at me. Look at the way you're looking at me.
Fuck,
dude.
I've got him pretty good.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that was not good.
I've got him pretty good.
Crushed my nuts.
Sorry, buddy.
Crushed them, dude. They were hurting all night.
Sorry, mate.
All night.
Sorry,
Lefty
mate.
particularly.
Listen, I was pissed off because you had a huge winner without me, and then I saw you with my belt, and I snapped.
Now,
Hot blood.
you know, yeah, Eddie and I, we're not fucking the girth master over here. Particularly, like I don't have a big giant fucking meaty hog protecting my boys.
We've talked about that.
You know what I mean? So like the first point of contact is ballsack, is nuts, and I just fucking
So
my
what? You
God.
don't have a big slug protecting?
I don't have a big fucking don't have a big Bo Webster just drooping over the bloody front.
Would have helped.
Yeah, it would have helped. It would have gone a long way. So, what we now have, punters and dribblers, is one of the great, I don't know what the term is here, but like states of like...
It's Cold War.
It's Cold War, but it's guaranteed to kick off.
With moments of hotness.
This war is kicking off, and at some point, may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be this week, but at some point, and it'll be filmed, I'm going to fucking crush Eddie's nuts with a sackwhack. I'm going to do it. Like, and you know what? It might be public, it might not be. Like, he got me in a pen full of dribblers, right, to basically sit on hay bales like fucking wincing. I'm going to fucking I might even kick you, dude. I might make it worse.
That would be seen as an escalation of tension.
Yeah.
Know that.
Yeah.
If you bring the boot in, bro, this boot's coming back.
Okay,
you won't be fighting back to a truce.
No, that's okay. That's all right. Listen, mate.
I'm just saying.
You start the war.
Yeah,
I finish the war.
Mate, I'm happy. I'm just saying.
You're not happy.
No.
Don't you worry about that.
No. I'll be happy with a truce. If you escalate tensions with a boot, tensions go up.
Well, listen, mate. You know
That's what I'm saying.
You know what Hiroshima was? It was just let's get back in our box. Let's just calm the fuck down here because no one wants this.
Hiroshima?
Yeah.
Well, they did him twice.
That's what I mean, right? So we come in and I'm just going to wipe things out here and you're just going to shut the fuck up because you started it. Now I'm going to finish it.
No, because the Japanese had no power. I've still got a hand. And
Yeah.
you've still got nuts.
Yeah. But
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you want to keep going? I'm going to crush your testicles.
What happened is
I'm going to wipe out your balls, and you'll be like,
if you killed my nuts and I was nutless, I'd kill yours, and then it'd be over because we've got no
so
nuts
this would be a
left.
mutually assured destruction.
Destruction. That's what we've both got nukes. Japanese.
Yeah, but
Japanese
I might start walking around with a box. I'm going to nuke your testicles.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm going to start nuking your testicles.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I might buy one on the way.
Well, you can buy one, mate, but that's all right because I'll find a way. I might kick you in the balls at the pool. the
swim into my lane and come in with me.
Just come swim under you and fucking punch in the balls. Trent Merrin. Trent.
Now, I've got to be honest with you, Tom.
Yep.
I know that we talked about this last night. Mm-hmm. I cannot really remember what has happened.
Listen.
So I'm going to need you to fill me in.
So Trent, great rugby league name. He...
Sally Fitzgibbon's ex.
Correct. Isn't that a blast from the past?
St George Dragons.
Yep, she was a big Dragons fan. He was a Dragons player, played for the Panthers.
Did he play for the Panthers?
Did play for the Panthers for a little bit as well. Good play back in the day. I think he was a premiership winner in 2010. Played for Australia, played for New South Wales. He has been charged, all alleged punters and dribblers innocent until proven guilty et al. He's been charged with, I think, basically like getting someone's password to like a crypto wallet and stealing like 140 grand worth of Bitcoin.
He got stole someone's passport.
So, yeah, he's charged with fraud after allegations that he stole $140,000 worth of cryptocurrency.
So Trent's. Can you get the news, the Channel 9 news thing? Because he got door stopped. This is why I find this shit grubby. So obviously, the cops or someone has tipped off the media to Trent Merrin's impending arrest.
Yep.
And they've gone, get down to Merrin's house. Hold on. Let's get it back. Get some vol on here.
Detectives on the doorstep of former Dragon Trent Merrin, used to taking hits on the field, but not one like this. His partner's smile short-lived once the penny finally drops. Police executing a search warrant at the Barrack Point home this morning as part of an investigation into alleged fraud. Merrin accused of accessing a crypto account of a 29-year-old man and transferring $140,000. The 36-year-old was arrested and taken to Lake Illawarra Police Station. Retiring from the game in 2021, Merrin now describes himself as a dedicated entrepreneur, an investor with a passion for crypto.
There's only 21 million Bitcoins to ever be created, right? So it's scarce.
Police have remained tight-lipped on what is a complex investigation. However, 9 News understands it does relate to Bitcoin. Merrin has now been charged and is due to face court next month. Detective.
So the value's in the scarcity, Tom.
Well, that's it, right? So you can control it.
You know, value's in scarcity. He's made it pretty scarce for that bloody...
Allegedly. He's allegedly made it scarce for his 29-year-old mate, who is founder of Freeze Yourself,
former professional athlete, investor, entrepreneur, cryptocurrency enthusiast. Is he wearing black tie? Oh my God.
He is.
Holy shit. Trent Merrin.
He's wearing a bow tie.
Oh my God. Holy fuck.
And so Freeze Yourself is a portable ice bath company
Oh.
Okay.
that he's the founder of.
Listen.
Dude, I'm buying an ice bath off that guy, dude, every day of the week.
Dude, throwing a bow tie photo in your LinkedIn is
Oh my God.
dude.
And he's do you want to get really crazy? He's not in an event.
Oh, you reckon he's
Look
gone
at the background.
Well, so you reckon he's gone and got that?
He's gone and got that done. He's gone and got headshots.
Should I rock the tux?
He's gone and got headshots 100%. That's it. They're headshots. Trent Merrin headshots in the tux. That's unbelievable.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Where the fuck you going dressed like that, mate? Just going to get me LinkedIn headshots done. Oh, special. So special. That's great.
I know it's come up before, but we should definitely do ones like this.
Oh,
We should. We should change our LinkedIn fucking whatever the hell they are. Just make
yeah.
Oh, bro, that's great. That's fucking fantastic. Oh. Oh. That was pure. That was great. Oh.
Oh, help me. Help me.
Oh, fuck.
Long relations grip on me, dude.
You keep sucking me back in, dude. Oh. Because I keep opening my eyes and looking at the photo again.
I can't stop staring.
Punters and dribblers, New Year, same us, Japanese lager, 4 pints. It's still on the menu. And goodness gracious, hasn't it been going down smooth in this hot Australian weather? Right now it's overcast and rainy, but you get the point. When it is hot and when it is humid and it is sticky, icky, 4-pint Japanese lager.
Let's not beat around the bush, punters and dribblers. Let's stop pretending like you're going to be some new saint come the new year. You're not. You still like lager. You still like it Japanese in variety, and you still love 4 pints. So nip down to your local, get yourself a case or have a couple off the wood, and just acknowledge that nothing's changed.
Punters and dribblers, we are brought to you by our good friends at Ned's. If you're looking for something to punt on this summer period where there is a bit of a lull, let's be honest, there is some tennis coming up, but the Big Bash is on basically every single day. And a few teams have already dropped out. The bloody Thunder, our boys sort of, who are very highly touted, have sucked ass respectfully, and they're out. I don't mind the Sydney Sixers at $5.50 right now.
Mate, I'm telling you, that's a good bet. I'm going to have a little nibble on that when we jump off.
Sydney Sixers at $5.50 is a juicy little morsel.
If Stark just has a man of the series performance into a hole-in-one, it stands to reason that he's going to go out there and dominate.
And Smith, off the back of a fidgety 100, he comes out because Usman came back for the Heat. He got 70 something. Yeah.
74. Yeah.
Very comfortable 74. The big dogs are back and the Big Bash is heating up.
And if you're going to have a bet, you always do it with our good friends at Ned's. They're the best in the business. They just are. There's no one even comes close. No one is on their level. Shout out to Neds.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website. Can I tell you one thing? I was having a conversation with one of our employees before you arrived. Who do you think this sort of mentality embodies? So let me fit. I'll get so this Pacific Champions tournament makes me feel absolutely nothing. I look at it and I feel nothing. The second part of it was anytime Australia is playing one of these teams, I'm not going for Australia.
That'd be Cody.
Correct.
Because he hates his nation.
He hates his nation, and it seems like he hates every nation. Because I'm like, how? I was like, you're the only person who's seen the like emotion, passion, pride, tears, singing the anthem, who isn't like fired up by that. He's like, I feel nothing.
Are you saying, is this because it's been a long season year over rugby league, or you literally felt nothing yesterday seeing everyone belt the anthem out crying?
We talking about the Pac Champs at the moment?
Talking about Sunday's game yesterday, the final at Combank Stadium. It was between Samoa and New Zealand ran away with it, even though they were down 14-6 at halftime. Carry on, please.
Yes. No, the way that I said it initially does sound a bit disrespectful, and I didn't mean it in that way. It's probably a combination of rugby league fatigue in November. I do think it, like at the start, I was like, oh, it's cool watching these teams. But by the third weekend of internationals, I'm like, I'm just not even checking the score.
So he's hark it out, is what he's trying to say. And again, I think that's disrespectful. I'm not. But he's like, he obviously just gets over the majesty of it all quite quickly. It's like, I've seen it now.
You get over the majesty quickly, do you, mate?
He's of the generation that needs to be, just see something new.
Well, TikTok gen.
Yeah.
TikTok gen.
Yeah. I've swiped the haka.
I must say it was a pleasant surprise yesterday when I go, oh, Back Champs is on.
Yeah.
Sat down, propped myself up in bed. Good stuff.
I was at the Nelson. Had it on the TV.
Great game of footy.
Great. I can't believe they came back.
Phil Gould,
our boys.
Phil Gould, never devoid of some hyperbole, called it the greatest international he's ever seen at half time.
I love that.
I love that. Okay, right. Okay. No, it's fair. It's been pretty. It's been
good.
It's been good.
It's been fucking good.
It's been good. The greatest of all time. Jeez, I just don't have a.
You said it's a lot of internationals he's seen.
Well, he's seen a heap. I haven't seen as many as Phil, but I can't recall great ones. But that was a ripper.
You can't help but acknowledge recency bias.
He's got a serious Rolodex.
Yes, he does, but he's in the moment.
Right.
I think if you were like to reflect, maybe it wouldn't be.
Well, Phil.
Maybe it would be.
Phil loved it.
Maybe it's the greatest international.
It's the best he's ever seen.
Tell you what, Kieran Foran crying as he belts out the anthem for one last game of rugby league. That got me going. See Brian To'o and Jerome Luai tearing up. Obviously, Cody felt nothing because he's a robot. But as they got to represent their motherland of Samoa, that got me going. Right? These things get human beings going. People who understand.
Not all.
Well, no, because he doesn't get it because he has no emotion to the country. He's like, oh, no, fuck, I don't go for Australia. I go, why not? He's like, why would I? I go, because Australia fucking rocks, dude. What do you mean?
And it reads you, dude.
Dude. Why wouldn't you go for Australia? It's awesome. Australia's the greatest country on earth. Sorry to get a little bit American on you, but like,
well, that's but that's the difference between us and the Yank, Tom, is that we actually know what we're talking about.
Yes,
they don't know what they're talking about.
They've got like Stockholm syndrome over there.
They're in Stockholm syndrome. They're in Lali land.
We make movies and we all like fucking eat and just like the food's gross.
Yeah, jog on. Time to just waddle on.
Yeah. We're worried about getting shot.
Leave us alone. We know that Australia's the greatest nation on earth, right? When you're born and raised here and you love it, and you can come here and fall in love too, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, if you are born and raised here like Cody and you still can't get around the nation, I find that highly alarming.
It's inner West sensibilities where a lot of people in the inner West, I think, like resent the country. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. Obviously, there are political issues and things that are meaningful and reasonable, but they, I don't think they discount the.
Well, they're glass
half
a quarter full out there. You know what I mean? Like, let's find the absolute negative in everything and bury that into the ground and completely ignore the positives.
Yeah.
it's a gnarly way to live.
Well, nothing's perfect either. You know
It's
what I mean?
not-
Like, you can't. Nothing's
not my
perfect,
cup of tea.
And you can work to improve anything, right? But to not support the Australian Kangaroos when they're playing rugby league speaks to me to someone riddled with inner West sensibilities.
Well, if you say that to me, I'm like, you must live with 30 cats alone.
yeah.
That's what you're giving.
Well, Cody, you know, I mean,
You're giving cat lady, dude.
we're giving Calais, but you're also giving Blundstone sitting on a milk crate outside of your cafe, all talking about
About your cats.
yeah, or how disgraceful it was that Cody went to the Greyhounds. You know what I mean? Which we can edit out if you'd like.
What?
That sounds like he does. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Cody.
Listen, Cody hates the nation.
Yeah.
We'll be sending to intensive therapy.
Dude,
deal
we
with
need
this
to take Cody to Australia school.
Australia school. Yep, we do. And just like
Open his eyes.
open his eyes and make him watch the 4x100. Make him watch Kathy Freeman lighting the torch.
Yeah.
Lighting the flame.
While
As she got handed the torch by like greats.
While like iconic Australian music plays underneath it. Great Southern Land.
He's the sort of guy that felt nothing when our Ash, Aussie Ash Barty, was handed the Australian Open trophy from Yvonne Goolagong. He felt nothing. It's like, boring.
Yeah. Dude.
Just two proud Indigenous women fucking lift. You're like, who cares?
Exactly. We need to give him we need to give him the Steve Boxall treatment. Like we need to get Boxall onto him.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
like,
we do.
mate.
Yeah.
Shake a fucking railing while Titmus gets the job done for the nation.
Yeah. He needs the Boxall treatment.
He needs the Boxall.
He needs the
treatment,
Boxall
dude.
treatment. Boxall will shake a bit of pride into
Yeah,
him.
fucking hell, mate. Do you think you need to go to Australia school?
Mate, I'd just be happy to see Tonga or Samoa win the World Cup, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Why do you hate the country then?
I don't hate the country, mate. That's just a yarn from you blokes.
Well, what's your favourite part about Australia?
Just living here, mate.
Oh, gee, I do have it.
The best thing about Australia, mate, or one of the best, is domination of other countries in sport. That's one of the
Punching
great,
above your weight, though.
That's
not
one of the-
American domination where it's like, no, we're punching above our weight. The little asshole of the
But it's not that in rugby league.
It's fourth in the medal tally, you know what I mean? It's winning the Ashes 5-0 again. That's all those good
It's Ash
things.
Barty, as you said, winning slams. Little Ash. Tiny little Ash.
That could.
That did.
Yeah.
And could.
And then left. That was alpha.
Yeah, that was Flex Avenue right there. That's ridiculous.
That was so alpha. Shout out Ash.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the Hemsworths.
Yep. It's just been hot and
It's
big.
being hot and big, and like while every other American actor's like Tom Cruise size, fit in your shoe.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, whoops, Jacob Elordi's 6'5".
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
our actor, bro.
Yeah. That's,
With
exactly
his tiny
right.
mouth.
Yeah. Your superstars are literally 4'5".
Yeah. Sorry, Jacob Elordi could
Who
dunk
jump
on
on couches and go, woohoo!
Yeah.
Shut up, Tom. Sit down, mate.
Be quiet. It's Kylie Minogue in hot pants spinning around.
Yeah.
Move out of my way. I know you're feeling
And I like it like this.
That's Australia,
That's
Cody.
Australia.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Nikki Webster opening the Olympics. Spinning around.
It's Greg Norman just having a huge weapon. That's just, you know?
And reshaping the face of golf itself.
Yeah. We can forget about the choking at the Masters because he's like
Whatever. He came back, as in he didn't let it define him, even though it has defined him.
It's Shane Warne, mate.
It's Shane Warne having the UN speak at his funeral.
And Mick Jagger.
And Mick Jagger and Elton John and Coldplay and Ed Sheeran. That's what it is. It's Shane Warne and Michael Jordan being in an ad campaign for Nike together in the 90s. That's Australia,
That's
mate.
what it's about.
It's having the greatest cricketer of all time in Don Bradman, and then the second greatest of all time in Shane Warne. And then you'd argue maybe the third greatest of all time in Stephen Peter John Devereaux Smith. That's Australia, Cody.
Fucking oath, dude.
Not the worst response.
He's getting there.
It's Andrew Gaze, mate.
It's Andrew Gaze.
It's the awesome foursome
100%.
doing Golden Valley commercials.
It's Australia too.
It's Australia too. And the guy that created the bird keel, the winged keel.
It's Jumpin' Jai Tarima, dude.
It's Jai Tarima going back to fucking running
It's the Chopperoos winning 16 straight.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
It's Steve Waugh making the boys wear the baggy greens to Wimbledon and Warney thinking it was lame and not doing it.
Yeah. It's Sydney Rock Oysters.
It's Sydney Rock. want to talk about world stage.
You want to talk about best in the world? It's Aussie iron ore, mate. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
Which,
Aussie iron ore.
We're giving out and no one's paying tax on. But
That's right.
You know,
It's natural gas.
Yeah.
It's coal. It's Great Barrier Reef.
It's the Great Barrier Reef. It's old mate whose name's escaped me, which is not very Australian of me, but I'm swept up in
the
national
Daintree.
pride.
It's all
the
Uluru,
Daintree,
mate.
the Pilbara.
The Pilbara.
It's Uluru.
It's the Great Ocean Road, mate.
Oh,
It's the Parkes Telescope. Come on,
yeah.
switch on.
Yeah. Exactly. It's having a hand in the moon landing, if you believe it happened.
It's the Elvis Festival at Parkes as well.
Yeah. Tobler.
Yeah, dog.
Actually, no, I was just at a big boys trip. We can come back to that. I don't know if there's anything that happened in your boys trip. I just saw Tobler buried in the sand, and I was like a wild weekend.
That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
What happened
Boys.
What happened on Tuesday?
Tuesday. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not telling that story on the podcast.
You don't want to tell that story?
No, because it'll get back, and that'll be disastrous. So I got to play smart here.
Okay, hold on. Is it baddie related?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it quiet. Keep it quiet.
But things are going well with the push-up girl.
It's a funny story. He just doesn't want to tell it.
Okay, then tell it.
I'm just gonna. I'll tell you, but like I can't keep it in.
Well, just tell it, and then we'll work out if it can't.
Okay.
If you don't need to put anything into this podcast. Just have that be known to anyone listening.
He also edits it. So
He edits it. So
Yes, of course.
But we can all decide together based on the story whether it should go in.
So I was hanging out with the push-up girl. Went to her place for dinner, and we had a beautiful spicy chorizo vodka sauce pasta into a.
Who made that?
She did, and then I picked up a tiramisu from Harris Farm. I haven't made one yet. I'm still.
Don't make one. Do not make one.
I love that you picked up a masseur from Harris Farm. You know the
Founder died.
The founder
The
died.
guy who created it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, died recently.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Anyway, drinking red wine, like watching Love Island on the couch, and I ended up staying the night. But
God, I wish you went on Love Island.
watching
You'd have
that
been
show, I'm
unbelievable.
kind of glad I didn't.
Why?
Well, not that I had an opportunity to.
Yes,
it's
you did.
just, I don't know.
You pulled out.
It's crazy.
It is.
That
It's
show
ridiculous.
is fucking insane.
It's ridiculous.
It is wild. Anyway, I obviously a very rich smacky dinner and a rich smacky dessert. I, really needed a fart essentially.
Oh my God.
But we're not at that stage yet where, and I didn't really, there wasn't an opportunity where I had a second to like wander off.
What,
And-
you mean like a toilet break?
Well, yeah, kind of. But I
What,
was
you couldn't
like,
go to the toilet?
no, I could have. But so we're lying in bed and I really, but like every time I stood up, the urges just dissipated and like went away. But then
Why
every
don't you
time I was
sleep
lying
standing up
down,
then, mate?
no, I was lying down and I was like, fuck, I really need a fart. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait till she falls asleep and then I'll go to the bathroom. So I was just lying there, waiting for it. Like my stomach is just fucking rumbling. It's so painful trying to hold in fucking farts. And then I go to the bathroom and I'm like, fuck, it's gone. But I'm like, all right, think, dude. You've got an opportunity now. So I remember seeing on TikTok and Instagram videos of babies and mothers to promote babies to get to fart where they like move their legs. Like. So I lie down on it. And I start kicking my legs like I'm doing bicycle crunches to try and get these farts out. And nothing's working. I'm like hitting my stomach. I'm like sitting on the toilet like and the more it's not happening, the more I'm just wigging out. I'm like, oh, this is so painful. It's like, get it out of me. And it didn't work, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to bed. So I just went back and eventually got to sleep. So, yeah, I don't know how.
You're keeping that in the fucking podcast, Tobler. Shut up.
Fuck.
That's staying in.
Oh,
Him
doing
on the John at 1 in the morning. Get him out of me!
That's so funny. And I know the exact leg movement you do with little kids to make them try and fart and poo. The fact that did you Google that while you were in there?
No, I'd seen that on TikTok before, and like friends that have had kids, they do it as like a trick on adults. Like, I didn't look it up at the time, but I was
I don't
like,
know
okay,
if you did or not. I'm not
let's
sold
give
on
this
that.
a crack.
But
see if this helps.
were you naked?
No, I had my undies on.
Imagine her walking in on
That's
that.
what I was petrified of.
She can hear that story, mate. It humanises you.
Yeah, sure.
Because right now she just sees you as this guy on a pedestal, and now like who can't do push-ups. Now it's like
I fart too. You know?
It makes you,
I
yeah,
try.
Tobler's fart too.
dude, that is
How good's that yarn? He just spun it before, and I'm like, get on, lad.
That has to stay in.
Yep.
God, I thought it was going to be something fucking.
Oh, well, I
way
wouldn't have
worse.
told him to tell it if it
Yes,
was rogue.
yes, no, it was.
I know,
just-
but the way it all sounded, it was
Jesus.
like, oh no, I can't have that, and that's going to get back to her. I'm like,
Oh well,
too
It's
bad.
funny.
That's
Yeah,
funny,
it is
dude.
funny.
That's the clip for this
Makes
week.
you real.
it is funny.
I wonder if she'll see it on Instagram when we clip it up and post it.
Probably, but I mean, if you can't handle me at my trying to fart in the bathroom at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
you don't
well, she
deserve
doesn't
me at
deserve-
my-
doesn't
No,
deserve
exactly.
it.
She doesn't
at my,
deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't deserve Tobler.
Mate, we're in a position right now. I'm just sort of looking at some things here. Like, I feel like it happens in Origin way too. It happens in Origin because the players give you nothing. But with the Ashes, there's so much build up. But there's also like this confected, shit talking that isn't really happening, but it's sort of happening. And then it's, to be honest,
Infected.
manufactured. Check that.
Like it.
It's
a good word.
But yeah. But like, I feel like, it's, and more so with like the news headlines and shit. I'm not saying like the teams are trying to do it. It feels like each team, like each nation has as much of a back and forth with their own former greats as they do with like the opposition. You know what I mean? Former greats always coming out and like having a bit of a chip here and there or like doing whatever. But then in the media, they sort of run out of things to talk about eventually, and it's just like, fuck, we just need some cricket to start. Mm-hmm. Excuse me if you heard that. Because we're running out of things to talk about. But this headline got me in the Daily Telegraph, Men's Women's Weekly, about what we can assume is potentially going to be our opening batsman in Jake Weatherald. Let me get to the back page here. Our Lefty Lefty is the title on the back page. And it's about how whilst Usman Khawaja and Jake Weatherald both bat left-handed, they're also lefties. And it's not having a crack at them, but it's just like, they both love social issues and shit. So it's like lefties find refuge in each other.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's one of my favourite articles
That's
ever.
almost the best thing that's ever gone through there.
Daniel Cherney.
Lefty lefties.
Yeah.
Two left-handed batsmen who are also left.
And also,
But it's
the caption is
but how
also find refuge. There's a refugee element in the whole title. It's just good shit. And I'm not anti-refugees here. I'm saying the headline is beautiful. The whole article, the premise of the article is just so dribbly.
What's led him to that opinion?
Well, because Jake Weatherald he's a socially minded, right?
Right, but like, is that out and about? Is that something he hangs his hat on, or is he just like, I think that people should have health care?
Yeah, well,
how socially minded.
I don't think that refugees should die at sea.
Yeah, I'm pretty pro welfare.
Yeah,
Great,
yeah.
okay, sign me up. Or is he chaining himself to bulldozers a la our boy David Pocock?
It says Jake Weatherald fit. Australia's first 11 for the first test is likely to contain 2 Indigenous players and 2 men who moved to this nation as children. Jake Weatherald fits into neither category. But while he has no skin in the game per se, he is an outspoken advocate for the rights of both First Nations people and refugees. The 31-year-old has been moved enough by his concerns for these minority groups to attend rallies and other events and post on social media calling for Australia Day to be moved from January 26 because of the traumatic history it represents for Indigenous people. So he obviously...
Great.
That's terrific. I haven't been aware of Jake Weatherald's lefty inclinations, as this guy's put it.
No.
Sometimes I feel like you don't need to be a lefty to like think that certain social issues are good or bad or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
Of
like,
course you don't.
I know, but it's just funny
it's
just funny that it's like it's couched as that way. Like, where it's just like,
mate, we don't need to get into the weeds on like why things are painted a certain way. Like, it's obviously ridiculous, right? It's obviously ridiculous, but on some level, whilst Jake doesn't have skin in the game per se in terms of being Indigenous or being born in another country, he does like social issues.
No. And he bats left-handed.
And can I say something?
His batting aligns with his politics.
I need to say something, punters and dribblers. I don't know about you, but I feel far more comfortable knowing that my lefty is a lefty. I feel way more comfortable with that. It's just, it makes me feel safe. If my lefty's a righty...
well, there's no synergy politically.
Have you been made to write right-handed?
Yeah.
And you are a lefty? Because that's what they used to do. They did it to my grandma. I haven't heard the end of it. Shout out to her. Shout out to you. Love you, Liddy. Lefty been forced to be a righty? Yeah. Is the lefty a righty? A lefty's lefty? A lefty who's a lefty? A lefty's lefty.
Well, a lefty's lefty. Do you bat differently if you are
100%,
politically left as well as left-handed?
100%.
Like, do you think, and I don't know David Warner's political inclinations, but he bats like a right wing. He's brash, he's fuck you, he's high run rate.
Yep.
I feel like, and this is obviously me placing my own observations here, but lefty's more conservative in the batting. Ironically.
Jeez, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but
because I mean, right wing. Like, do you bat more liberally as a right wing?
Would a lefty play down the legs? Would the lefty, a righty who's lefty? No, a lefty who's right.
Hold on, which way? But
no, a lefty who's right.
Yes, as in bats right-handed.
No. A left-handed batsman who is right politically. Yes. Would he play down his leg side more? He's right.
Well, see, I don't know whether it speaks to wagon wheel necessarily, or whether it just speaks to intent.
Because if you're a lefty who's left leaning, if you're a lefty who's a lefty's lefty, do you play? You play on the offside?
No. I think it's more about batting mentality and batting intent as opposed to wagon wheel.
I completely agree. I was merely musing.
No, I know. Punters and dribblers, everyone talks about new year, new me, but we all know that isn't real. Maybe for some people it is.
It's a lie.
But mostly it's not, right? And what better way to do New Year, same me, but slightly improved? That's all you're looking for is slight improvements. Good Day Daily Multivitamin is that slight improvement.
It's really not that difficult. It's a sachet into water once a day. It's like brushing your teeth, punters and dribblers, but easier because you got to brush your teeth twice a day. BeGoodHealth.com.au. Code dribblers for 10% off. Pair that in with a subscription and you're going to get 20% off plus a variety of other little incentives.
That's right. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, Edward, and make that single step Good Day Daily Multivitamin. This year of the Fire Horse / punter and dribbler. Tobler, can you please go to maybe the KO IG? Also remind me, I want to talk about this Conor McGregor thing. He's come out with a tweet recently. But I just want you to go to look for Matt Denny's. Matt Denny, friend of the show, Olympic discus?
Mm-hmm. Discus, mate.
Discus? Sorry, I was trying to remember the name of the event.
This guy.
He bowled the first ball at, I think, the women's, like they did first pitches and shit. He was told he got to bowl the first ball at a women's T20 game. I'll leave it there. Shout out to Matt Denny, who is a dribbler, but this has to be addressed. You're an Olympic athlete, Matt.
Yeah. Let's watch this Denny thing, and then I'll this little post we want to read.
Yeah, sweet.
The celebrity first ball, and this is the great Matt Denny, and he does it, John Howard. I just cannot believe what I've seen from the big man. The big discus legend.
Don't look at your hand, Matt.
Celebrity first ball, and this is the great Matt Denny, and he does it, John Howard. I just cannot believe what I've seen from the big
Denny.
man. The big discus legend. Celebrity first ball, and this is the great Matt Denny, and he does it, John Howard. I just cannot believe what I've seen from the big
great
man.
Matt Denny.
The big discus legend. Celebrity first ball, and this is the great Matt Denny, and he does.
The great Matt Denny.
He's 6'5", 120 kilos.
Big boy.
Huge.
Big boy.
Huge.
Not his best. He wants that again.
Oh, he'd love that again. Can't, though. You can't have it again. You get one.
Well, that's the first pitch for you, mate. First ball. Tobler, get up that little... This is obviously posted after day one. Piers Morgan. Piers, who is just a content machine. Benjamin Stokes. Him and Benjamin holding the Ashes. Stokes young in the photo. The greatest Englishman since Churchill. What a man, what a leader, what a cricketing gladiator. The Aussie media mercilessly mocked Stokesy when he arrived down under for the Ashes, and he just shoved all the jibes right back down their prematurely smug little throats. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, can we go to another one, dude? Can you go to Channel 7? Speaking of smug little throats, bloody...
I've got the smuggest little throat in town, dude.
My throat is so
I've got the
smug.
smuggest, dirtiest, naughtiest little throat.
But it's not prematurely smug. You might have to go 7 cricket. Ben Stokes sitting in the commentary box when Broad gets out. Have you seen that?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
He's next to Hayden. There.
No, Broad when Root gets out.
Root,
wasn't it?
sorry.
Got him! Stark
Oh,
again!
yeah.
And Root
Look
once
at this.
more. Got a chip. Aussies are on fire in this afternoon session.
No, go back.
And that was
Go
a
back.
piece of
Get out of
brilliance.
this. Scroll down to where it's actually just, it won't be mixed.
That one
Stuart
there.
Broad, stay in the commentary box.
That's a
no,
photo.
It's just a photo. There it is. Yeah. This is pure.
Got him! Stark again! And Root once more. Got a chip. Aussies are on fire in this afternoon session. And that was a piece of brilliance.
Stuart Broad, stay in the commentary box. You are taking wickets galore. 5 for 76, can you believe it? Australia, I told you, they won't go anywhere. This is the stuff that's hard.
Got him!
Oh,
Stark
it's
again!
just the pain.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Oh, it's pure.
It's so fucking good.
Then Hayden, stay in the bloody box, mate.
You are taking wickets galore.
Matthew Hayden now. Paul, we'll just mute this. Matthew Hayden, I'm seeing a hair transplant.
The one that's growing back?
Look at the front of his head.
Yeah.
That's it. I think Doss has got a hair transplant.
I think he has. Shout out to Doss.
He used to be bald as, didn't he? Can we go to his Instagram profile, please?
Yeah, I'm checking it out
I don't
now.
care, obviously.
No.
I'm pro hair transplant. If you want to do it, do it. But what I'm seeing here is usually like your Fishers of the world, they won't come back into public life until it's all back.
Well, he was a big bucket hat.
Bucket hat guy.
Yeah.
Doss doesn't mind a cowboy hat, a cutter. But
I
he
think
was,
I think he's worn a lot of cutters.
Here's a
over
vid
the
from
years.
August.
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
He's had
Doss, I am fucking so good. Dude.
You are incredible.
I am so
Crazy.
good. Look at that.
You're incredible.
It's coming back, and good on him. Good on him, dude. I'd love to see Doss back with a full fucking rug.
Oh yeah. Bring a full rugged up Doss back, please.
One thing we did do, we gave a challenge to the boys. Shock horror, Cody didn't do it. To post the cringiest Instagram post around like hashtag today's office at the Hacker, because it was just such a glorious sunny day. And we were all like, taking the piss out of the people who put it up where it's like, oh, today's office, or like work perks or fucking. And we were like, cringiest today's office post, but it, sincere gets a prize of some sort. We don't know we didn't even really identify a prize. But Willie Burns, when he came today, goes, mate, can you please fucking talk about this on the podcast already so I can delete the post? I don't remember Will's. Can you get Will's up? Because Toblers will be seared into my brain for eternity. Oh, he's got the piece.
Sometimes you forget that you can actually love your work, but I definitely remember on days like this, it's a real pinch yourself kind of day. Never wake me up. Well, work dreams blessed.
Oh, Oh. Willie is turning into a Facebook mum. One of the great men. So everyone's just sucking you off though, Will, because you're such a sweetheart. Everyone people think you're serious.
Look how much love he got.
Dude, he's getting so much love. How many followers Willie got now? Can we go check Willie's gram?
5.
5.
Yeah,
give
almost.
Willie Beeman a follow.
He got 28 comments, 2,218 likes.
Go give Willie B. Man a follow on Instagram, Punters and Dribblers. Let's get him.
Jesus, you got some love, son. Jesus, you got some love.
You did. And okay, now let's get Toblers up, because again, Cody didn't do it, which it's actually a strike against your name, Cody, because this was fun and you've fucked up. It would have been good content to see your little Newtown shit. Get it up. Oh, and look at this. How many followers you got, Tobler? 7. So you're beating Willie and you got way less likes. Oh, no.
You got way more comments, though.
Oh, it's true. That was because it was foul. But let's watch it.
Hashtag today's office.
Look at how many cracks that this oyster he has. It's gross.
Hashtag blessed.
Look how many cracks at this oyster. He's still going.
So stubborn, dude.
And then look at this onion.
Grateful.
This onion on his face.
Yeah.
It's all over his fucking face.
Hashtag how's your Friday?
Oh, yuck.
Read the comments.
Let's go, yeah. What's
Just fell to my knees in Woolies trying to sneak a fart out.
Quinn the chin. Because he was fucking, because Tobler can't fart.
Oh, yeah. Can't believe the sausages.
Hashtag go to bed, you don't get enough sleep. Hainsey. Optimal trapped air in the bow release position. At this stage, it's my fault for having Instagram. More rings, please. What's this? Is pure dribble.
Boys paying you in leftover stream oysters.
Oh, yeah, we are streaming again this Thursday, day 1, Brisbane. Push Up Girl will not approve of this message.
Hashtag get a bib.
Saving that strand of onion for later. Yeah, the onion drips down his face
onto the shirt.
Falls onto his shirt.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yuck.
Fuck, I hate this. Not my proudest wank. Fuck, the 3 goes at the oyster made me uncomfortable. Yeah, dude, you were. Look at him on that oyster. You see him go a second?
Oh, it was
a
really
lot.
connected.
Dude, that's
It
so
took me ages
gross,
to get
dude.
it.
That's
It's
so
disgusting.
fucking gross. I feel sorry for that oyster.
Cringe.
Oh, that's a tough way to go.
That's a tough way to go. Getting
oyster.
slurped by Tobler.
That thing was living its best life down in Marimbula, like, you know.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, pure, pristine
Pristine
waterways.
waters.
And
It's
it ends
friends
up
and family.
getting molested by Tobler.
DMP died so Tobler had time to do activities like this. Correct. That's what it's all about. Beer into an oyster, into a snag isn't being talked about enough. Oh, yuck, dude.
So we did say that there was a prize.
We did.
And the way the prize was described to me from Eddie was...
You wouldn't be disappointed.
No, you'd be like, oh, okay, sweet, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good and equal prize.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
For context.
So this is where I evaluate the two. What I said when the idea was broached was that it needs to come across as a sincere post, as something where you're like, I want to, and I don't think Tobler's is sincere.
Too content-y.
It's performative.
That's so sincere.
It's Big Ben's behind me. It's fucking, I'm a gag guy. It's shticky.
Whereas it was supposed to just be.
It was supposed to be like, oh my God, how lucky am I?
Yeah. Yep. How do you read the situation, Cody?
We need Cody.
We can get your opinion, obviously, because you didn't partake.
No, you didn't do it.
I can confirm Tom's sentiment there that he did say it needs to feel sincere.
Cringe and earnest.
I'm not denying the cringe and earnestness of yours, Tobler, but it does fall into your personal content style.
Which is as earnest as I'm showing true earnestness.
And Willie,
you're laying on a table, whereas Will was just like...
You aren't...
I also think the public response to Willie's kind of says it all, really.
Just
They think it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas with you, they go like, oh, this is just Tobler being a fucking Tobler.
Like, go and read Will's comments.
Yeah,
Everyone's
like, you're the best, Willie. Like, love you, man. Like, fucking congratulations, dude.
So he's actually wearing it way harder.
He's wearing it way worse. Tobler here, it's like, yeah, Tobler's a fucking
Yeah, it's like you're
goose.
just a goose. Whereas, like,
Will's like, oh, mate, well,
Like, that'd be fucking so
can
funny.
we read Willie's again?
Also, it's Will's first post in how long, Willie? Like a year?
Since the 9th of March.
38, since this century. Yeah. Sometimes you forget that you can actually love your work. But I remember on days like this, it's a real pinch yourself kind of day. Fuck, dude, that is tough. Never wake me up. Hashtag never
I
wake
love
up.
you.
Hashtag work dream.
Willie's turned into a
Hashtag
Facebook mum.
blessed.
Today's office. Yeah. One of the great men.
Yeah. Love your work, Willa P.
Rare
Yeah.
post from Big Willow.
We love you, Willie.
Peace, love, and Willie. We
Yeah.
love you, Willie. Huge. The real star of the show.
Yeah, one of the great men. Everyone's like, fucking oath. That was klutzy. Oh, yeah, one of the great men, Willie. We love him. You're a good man.
So I think for those reasons, Will wins.
Yeah, I think he does. And the punishment for Tobler is that he's got to keep his up.
Oh, I'm deleting it straight away.
No, you're not. You'll leave it up.
That was not the. It was until
Leave
Monday
it up.
morning.
It's part of
But
your
I, think,
brand.
but I think you want to leave it up.
You wanna leave it
that's
up.
brand Tobler.
That's your brand, dude.
Willie also did say he's like, I'm just putting one up because I know if I put one up, they won't want to give it to you or find a way not to give it to you. So this is just an easy dub for me.
But that's not true, though,
No, it's not.
because yours is actually not what we said. When I saw it, I was like, that's a joke, and it looks like you're taking the piss out of the.
But I think-
Worst
I
cringe.
think-
Hashtag today's office. That's like the definition
If
of.
Will thinks you're an
hashtag
easy
today's
beat,
office.
that's something you've got to look in the mirror around.
But the easy beat was more so just.
But have we shown our working though?
No, absolutely. I get it. Congratulations, Willie. What did he win?
Don't know.
Prize.
You want a
Yeah,
prize?
he's definitely won a prize, mate. I can tell you that. Look at his face in that photo with the peace sign. It's so fucked, dude.
Could you two just not talk anymore?